Liz at Hooks Greenhouse, and I am over here by all of our wonderful soil, and I am going to do some red, white, and blue planters just in time for Memorial Day. So I have a handful of plants here. I have some great shady red, white, and blues, and I have some great sunny red, white, and blues. So we're going to make 3 little planters in these terracotta pots. So I already have my soil pre-mixed from our compressed bale, and I'm just going to fill these pots up. So there's good drainage in these terracotta pots, so I don't have to worry about over-watering, but I'm just going to put this soil, and I'm starting out with kind of wet soil. My soil's probably coming up to right about the rim, because I'm going to put 3 of these 4.5-inch pots inside one of these terracotta pots. So I like to have my stuff kind of ready to go. I want it nice and full right away. So I'm going to put 3 4.5-inch pots in there, but you can do smaller pots. You can maybe in this size planter, maybe do 1 4-inch pots and a couple packs. But for this demonstration, I'm going to choose some of these guys. So I have here some Rocopoco red. This is a impatient. This is a double impatient. It's great for shady places. It can be in partial shade. This one is going to be kind of a taller plant. So I'm actually going to do this kind of in a triangle shape. So I'm going to dig kind of a hole with my hand. The roots are perfect on this. A lot of people like kind of tear this open. There's no need for that. These are perfect roots. They will go out on their own. So I'm going to press this down in the hole that I created. Generally, you want to put your soil at the same level as the soil in the pot. So I'm just going to pack some of this soil around it. I'm not pressing down too hard. I'm doing it nice and light. And then I have it at just the right height. My next plant is going to be Swedish ivy. This is one of my favorites. It smells great. It's deer resistant. It kind of has that white color that we need for this red, white, and blue planter. Very easy maintenance. A lot of people say that they put this in a lot of their planters when they have a deer issue and it keeps them away. So I'm going to make another little hole. I'm going to put this one in the back. So nice little hole. So I do kind of crinkle the bottom of these pots just so that I could pull this plant out. And you can see it's got some roots coming out the bottom, but I'm just going to gently, now that I kind of loosened it up from the pot, I'm going to pull it out here. So good roots, don't have to worry about breaking anything up. I'm going to set this in here. I'm going to kind of push down. Now when I'm pushing down on the top of the soil, and I'm evenly pushing around the base of the plant, just so that I'm sure not to break off any of the stems or put my hands through into the young roots. So I'm just covering those up just a little bit, making sure that there's no air pockets, and then I'm going to put my last little plant in here. Swedish ivy, by the way, is great for sun and shade, so that's why I like to put it in the shady plant. Okay, and so then here I have, this is Torrenia. Torrenia is a great shady trailer. It'll have lots of these blue little flowers. And then this is that cute one that has the stamen that looks like a wishbone. So again, they call it wishbone plant. But I'm just going to kind of crinkle the bottom again, pull it out. You can see that this one's not fully rooted all the way down to the bottom, but that's quite all right because it's got lots of nice healthy roots. And I'm going to push this one in here. 3 plants like this, you could probably size up your pot a little bit bigger. Just for this demonstration, I did a smaller pot so you can see what it's going to look when it kind of grows up a little. But great shady red, white, and blue. We'll probably put a couple flags in here and call it done for the Memorial Day holiday. So I'm going to start on this sunny planter. All right, so we're going to fill up our pot again with some high quality soil, good drainage. And for this planter, I've got Sky Blue Lobelia. This is great for part sun or full sun. Just a nice looking plant, real dainty. This one, sometimes you have to do a little trimming more towards the end of the season when it starts not blooming as much. But it's a real good one for being in constant bloom. So, Sky Blue Lobelia. can't beat that blue color in the plant world. Okay, we're gonna choose this little red one. So this is a red super tunia. So this one's called Surfina Deep Red. So these hybrid petunias are great because you don't have to pick them. They're self-shedding. Long gone are the days of picking hanging baskets to encourage them to bloom. This one you don't have to do that. So we've got our nice sweet little red and blue color. And this is a new one. This is Didelta Silver River. This is by Proven Winner. I just kind of like how sweet and delicate this little vine is. It's got to be in a succulent family, I'm assuming. So we're going to put this to the front of our planter. I'm digging a nice little hole, pushing it down there on the top of the soil, and then I'm just doing a final tuck in, making sure there's no little air bubbles. But I think we're good on that. So great little plant for a sunny spot. Okay, so we filled up our pot here. Nice dirty hands. That's the best part about gardening. I've got some other things here. We're going to make a partial sun one. So for this one, I have a New Guinea impatient, which can handle some partial sun. I'm going to dig a hole and put that in there. So for partial sun, you can still do one of these red petunias. They can handle about 6 hours of sunlight. So I'm going to put it in this. And then we're going to put this spider plant. I love using spider plant as an accent plant. We have these right when you first walk into the greenhouse. There's a whole slew of them. We've got some curly ones. We've got some normal ones. So I just love adding them as a little tuck-in. They'll send out their little babies and kind of fall over the side, and it always looks so sweet. So this is a good partial sun one, 6 hours of sunlight. Thanks so much for joining us here at the greenhouse. Our hours are Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6, and Sunday will be noon to 5. Memorial Day will have shortened hours. We'll be here from 10 until 3. Thanks so much. See you soon.